going on? Welcome back to K&L Vending, and today we have a little bit of a different video plan. Today we're going to interview Valdez Vending. I'll throw up their channel here and also put the link in the description to their channel. Yeah guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and give Valdez Vending a ring on Instagram. Said he's ready. Contacting. Hey.
Hey, what's up, Cole?
Hey.
Yeah, so what's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing great, brother. Nice to see you in actual person, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, you too. Alright, so do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Oh, go right ahead, man.
Alright, what got you started in the vending business?
Alright, man, so we are brand new to this. I don't know what got you started, but it all started with me feeling capped at work, man. Like, I felt like I reached, my job wasn't, I love my job, don't get me wrong. I'm still there, I love it, and I'm going to keep doing it for as long as I can. But I just felt capped, so then I started, and then one day I came across Jaime Ibanez vending video, and that made me realize, like, I thought big companies own those, and then when I saw this 18-year-old kid own his own, and I saw potential, man. And then from there, I came across Ray's Entrepreneur, and then Quick Play, Integrity Vending, and all these guys. I kind of studied up on them. And then from there, I jumped the gun, man, in February of this year, and started doing my own thing.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, so how I started was, I saw Brian LaRue's video probably first. I forget if it was Reyes or Brian LaRue first. I think, like...
You know what? That's right. That's another good one. I saw that guy too, man. He's really good too.
Yeah, and...
The Brian LaRue guy.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, if he's doing it, why can't I do it and try to make an extra buck?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
That's awesome, man.
yeah, what's your best location?
All right, man. So right now, my best location is I don't even know what it's called. It's like an Asian store. It's a pretty big store. It's kind of like a Walmart.
Yeah.
But it's like for Oriental food, it's hard to say, but it's a grocery store pretty much, and it is my best location. I need to upgrade. I don't want to lose this account because it is my best account, and I need to upgrade this stuff because all I have is a triple head and a bouncy ball machine there, and I need to get a rack in there. I want to generate more income because that is also the only location that I pay commission on. So. I don't know, I want to bring in more money, not just for us, but also so I can give the owner, show him that, that we're grateful and I want to give him more money back. And we just do 10% off that location.
I don't pay any commission at my locations, which really good. But
yeah, that's great, man.
I definitely offer it. Like, I do it like if they were on the fence, but like none of my places have wanted any. I brought it up to a few and they're like, "No, man, you're good. And I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, man, when you're offering free machines to these businesses, man, a lot of them do see potential, man, and they'll let you do it, because they're getting a free machine. They don't have to worry about it. You're going to service and take care of them yourself. A lot of businesses do see it that way, but there are some that, they're just driven by money, and sometimes you do have to pay a commission, and that's why that's my only location, because that's what actually convinced them for me to go in the doors, was a 10% commission. Without that, I would have not had that location. Yeah. And I'm grateful because it's an amazing location.
So how long have you been in the business?
Yeah, so I started in February of this year, man, so it's just a few months now, and the thing is, man, we started the vending business along with the YouTube channel just because I saw them doing it, and I'm like, let me give it a go as well, just kind of, I felt like these guys were already established, like Brian LaRue and Jaime Ibanez, and I'm all like, well, let me try to document it from beginning, to end, see where we go. So, you know, I don't know if you've seen our first video, man, but like our quality has slowly gotten better and better as we go.
Yeah.
Because we're not only learning the vending business, we're also learning YouTube, man. Like, I mean, editing, recording, having the right equipment and whatnot. Like, it's all new to us, man, and it's exciting. You know, it just kind of gets out of our comfort zone, and like the whole family's excited. I mean, and we love it.
Yeah. So I started in March. And
Oh, nice.
yeah, about a month after I started YouTube. I don't know. I guess I didn't really have the confidence to do it at first, but then after I was on a live stream with Mark Mercado, I asked him. I was like, "Hey, should I start it?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, start it." So I was like, "All right, I'll try it," and it's brought me a long way.
You know, it's funny. I actually remember that conversation, man, because I think that was Mark from the Mercado channel. That was his first live stream. And
yeah, that was.
I was actually there, man, and I do recall you, you know, mentioning about should he start a YouTube channel? Should I start this? And I remember that he encouraged you to do it, man, and I'm glad he did, man, because you guys are doing great, dude.
Thank you.
Doing great. I love it.
You too. Do you have like a favorite brand of machine?
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm new to this, and because I have Candy Machines Warehouse.com really close to me, like the warehouse is really close to us. As far as I really can't compare. Like, I do have a Little Mama, or the Junior Gumball machine. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah.
That's a beaver machine, and the mechanism is really smooth. But as far as pricing goes and everything, like the Rhino Pros, that's my go-to, because they get the job done, they collect money, they function really well, and they're made well. But they also don't cost so much as those Northwestern or those beaver machines.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to stick to Rhino. And I don't know, I might be wrong, I might be right, but I'm also trying to brand myself. Like, I just believe in branding, and I like to stick to the same machines, just so I know what to expect. I know I'll have extra parts, and you know, and I want to be known for having these consistent machines at all my locations.
Yeah. Mine probably is the Rhino too. The price especially, and because they're all metal and they work good. But I also have one of the big spiral beaver gumball machines, and I haven't had a problem with it since I've been in it 4 months now. So haven't had a problem with it, and seems to run smooth.
No, I mean, beaver makes it good. Yeah, I agree, man. They run really. The one machine that I do have, I have like 4,000 gumballs in there, and you know, put a quarter in, I turn it, and it turns so smoothly, man. Like, I mean, they're made great, man. I do like the beaver ones.
Yeah.
But like you said, and I said, man, it's the price. Like, you just can't beat the Rhino price. It's like, especially if you're getting into vending. I mean, $84, you get your first gumball machine, you know?
Yeah. All right. Last question. What tips would you give to new people that come to the business when they try to go out and pitch their business and try to get locations?
Oh man, so that's a tough one, man. Just because I've had many approaches to many businesses, and the first thing I would definitely do is get business cards. Just because you're gonna feel more professional when you have to write down your name and number on a piece of paper. Like, you just don't feel that confidence is not there. So number one is key to have that confidence, and to get the confidence, you have business cards. You know, just have them ready, because it'll give you that confidence. And as far as the pitching goes, I'm still kind of trying out different techniques and whatnot. There was, one of my first sales pitch, I had my daughter, little Zara, in my arms, talking to the business owner, and I don't know if that's why he said yes, but then shortly after that, I got like 10 no's. So, and that was by myself. As far as advice goes, man, it's kind of. So I stopped going door to door because I don't have like 100 machines at my disposal. All machines are out. They're out on locations right now. So what I do right now, I just frequent the area. I have dinner there, hang out, and I'm a social kind of guy, man. So I'm always, talking to the staff. I get to know the owner for a little bit, and once the time's right, I'm like, hey, have you guys ever thought about having a machine in here? And
Yeah.
I try not to do cold locations. I kind of I'll frequent the place, become friends with them, get to know them, and so far it's worked out for me. That's how I got my Outback location. That's how I got my Jiffy Lube location, and and they're doing great.
Yeah. So I've gotten most of mine through like friends.
I hope I answered your question, Cole.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was kind of long.
It's good. I got most of my locations through friends, and I think I tried to answer all the questions that I wrote down. And I think for me, it's try to get your friends, family, ask them, hey, do you know anyone that owns a business, works at a business, or anything like that? Like one of my friends, his dad is like a manager of the mechanics at my Dodge dealership location, and that's how I got that location, and my barbershop location because he's my barber. And yeah, I think that works good. Just reach out. Don't be afraid to ask your friends, family about it. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for doing this interview. It's good to meet you in person.
Hey, no problem, man.
Yeah.
Likewise, Cole. Well, you take it easy. I have a question, man. What does the L stand for?
My
your sister's name?
My sister's name is Leah. Yeah. So that's what it stands for.
Yeah. K&L Gumball, bro. Yeah. That's awesome, man. Alrighty, man.
All right.
So, do you have any more interviews lined up?
Yeah, I was gonna do one with Brandon B. And
well, that guy's cool too, man.
Yeah, I think that's all for today. Yeah. So.
Right on, Cole.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Yeah, I just found a little break right now because we were just doing our little collection this morning. So me and the kids were driving around. I had to come to the car though because, we have kids. The little girl gets a little hectic sometimes.
Well, thank you for taking time out of your day to do this.
Hey, no problem, Cole. Anytime, bro.
All right. Take it easy.
Hey, peace out, Cole. Take it easy, man. See ya.
See ya.